What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us again. Glad to be here. Here with 2K Kenny. How you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing real good.
Yeah, so this is our second interview. Sadly, Kenny, you're leaving.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss you in Hawaii. Glad to be able to link up with you again, man.
Yeah.
Before you head out.
I had to get one more in before we left.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to get that Starbucks order again.
Oh yeah, so many people sent me the video, dog. Like I didn't put a lot of people on with that drink.
Do you still get it
every day?
Okay, then. All right, so it's legit. It's all right. Now it's verified that it's actually like. Excuse me. The author of that recipe still gets it, so now it's double. Just you have to get it.
Yeah, you got to get it, man.
I haven't tried it, but after this, I might try it.
You got to, bro.
I'll try it.
Tap in.
All right, so before every episode, what I like to do is I like to play a little sample of an artist's work to give you a background of who they are, and this will be the second time I get to do that for 2K Kenny. So if you want to skip that and just get straight to the interview to us talking, the time code is going to be up on the screen in a second, but I really suggest that you listen to it, and I feel like it'll give a better understanding of who they are and add another layer of depth to you hearing them talking.
Because we're going real deep today.
Amen.
Pause.
The time, if you want to head straight to the interview, it's here.
When I say I love you, I mean it. If I find out you fucking someone else, I can't help it. Shit, I'ma get in my feelings. Say what you want, baby girl, you got it. I watch that plane, I touch that fire, I go retarded. If a nigga is shooting this shot, that shit getting blocked, but I'm hitting the target. And you know I'm shooting like hot, and I really wanna see where your heart is. In the way she making me feel not real, I feel like a nigga just falling. And look, 24/7, I can't get you wrong. Girl, you know I love when you're around. I'm addicted, I just need some more of your love when you're missing. It's a vibe, don't matter the location. We forever locked in, cause you my baby. And you so bad that you got these bitches hating. I would hate to. Girl, you so fine, got to kiss time, and I'm hoping that we make it. Cause when it comes to you, it's rules I'm breaking. Sometimes it might get a little shaky. Hard to think that we done. Why you telling people our business? You let them ruin who we was. Knowing I go to bat for you, but I can't do that if I'm under attack from you. Let's face the facts, you ain't never like what I have for you. And it puts me away, but I'm still trying to right my wrongs and fix my mistakes.
All right, bet. So I forget when we did our first interview, but what's been going on since then, man?
Since our last interview, I've actually had a lot happen. I mean, I've been going out to sea like crazy.
Yeah.
But within that time span, a lot of, a little mix up in my love life, I guess you could say. A little bit motivation for my music, because now surprisingly I'm dropping an album.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm dropping an album, and it really means a lot to me. Like all the songs on there are like a part of, I feel like they're like little kid, like they're like my babies that I created.
Yeah. Oh shit, covered your shot. Do you have a date for that album?
October 6th.
Oh shit, so that's just around the corner.
Yeah, October 6th or 5th. I don't know. I uploaded to where it would be available Friday, like Thursday at midnight.
Oh, so it's completely done and uploaded already?
Yeah, it's everything. It took me it was a long process of like, I don't know, like, it's for a single, it's easy, but like for my, even sometimes a single, like, certain shit, but like, I never did, like, this is my first album, so I had to like, I had different engineers, I got to buy the beats. I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a bunch of stuff that I had to do. And then deciding which songs are going to go on there and everything, and like trying to create and tell a story. It was just hard. But really, I really did put like all my heart into this album. And I think it's going to showcase that I just want to be taken serious as an artist. But I feel like it's going to showcase that I could do it all. I could rap, I could sing. Yeah. I could like switch the genres up, and I'm like so happy for the world to experience what I got going on.
How long have you been working on that?
On the album, it's weird because like so some of the songs that are on the album I made like 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit!
And then
yeah.
some of the songs I also made like a year ago. Or
Damn.
they're just handpicked about, you know what I'm saying, different motivation, different
Yeah.
reasons and everything like that. So I mean, I guess because I was gonna drop an EP and I was like, nah. So I guess we could say like 2 months. Realistically, like I give it like a month or two.
So it's not really like it's almost more like a collection of work that you've made rather than you sat down and were like, all right, I'm making this album starting now.
Oh, no. Wait. Okay, I want to get it twisted. No, this album is like, So it's like, I guess you can say like that. It's just I actually like sat down. I was like, okay, well, I didn't plan on making an album.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what happened that made me like be like, oh, okay. No, I was like, oh man, like I'm making all these songs that I need to like, you know what I'm saying? I want to tell a story.
Yeah.
So I guess like some of the songs I threw in there just because like I needed to get them like off of my phone, like off of out of the vault. But a majority of the songs are just because like I just had a message that I just want to really put something out. I was like, you know,
hell yeah. How many songs are on it?
So I got 10 songs on there, and yeah, just 10 songs, man. I'm so excited for everybody to hear.
Damn. So what type of a step does this feel like for you making your first album?
It doesn't feel real, cause I've always been against.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm gonna drop single, and then I was just like, nah, EP. I don't want to drop an album until I'm up there and I'm certified and I could be like, this is my first album. But then I was like, fuck that. Some shit happened and I was just like, you know what, nigga, like I need to like, I got a message I need to put out. I got this, you know. I'm in my feelings on the album. It's the album title is called Sorry Not Sorry.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So do you feel like, what does this album mean to you?
Oh man, it means so much to me. It means so much to me. It means it's just like a damn. I'm trying to put it into words. It's just like a time in my life, I guess, where I'm just kind of, you know what I'm saying, learning about love, I guess you could say, in a certain way, learning about like, you know, because it's like the album is basically like I'm sorry because, you know, like I was, let's say I want to say I was a bad person, but, you know, I'm just young and dumb, you know, like I'm sorry for like, you know, being crazy.
Yeah.
But at the other time, the other sorry is like, okay, like, nah, you got me fucked up though, still at the same time. So it's like I'm playing both sides of the field. I'm the type of person I can be like, I can admit when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a problem admitting when I'm wrong. And I just feel like, I mean, I'm being vulnerable and I'm letting people in on how I feel. I really don't care. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just know that this music is real and I hope that somebody can relate to it. But like, this album really means a lot to me. Like, some of these songs I go to bed listening to.
Damn, that's awesome.
Or even I get sad. I get sad and I just think and I play it and I just listen to it over and I'm just like, man, like, you know, like, no. Yeah.
Damn, man, that's awesome. I didn't know that you were, so were you like actively opposed to making an album up until now?
Yeah, I was just like, cause I don't know, like even my marketing team, he was like, my marketing manager, Gary, he was like, nah, we need to release singles. Like, let's just do singles. If you're going to release an album, then you need to make sure we have merch to come along with the album. That way we can like get retarget sales and everything. Yeah. And then I told him, I was just like, actually, I don't want to do that. I talked to my dad and my dad was just like, release an album. And I was like, yeah, I guess. And then, you know, it's weird because it just actually means something. Like, this album is it's like I can't explain it. It's very special to me. Like, all the songs on here, they're special to me. They mean something.
Yeah, that's dope. So, do you have merch along with it?
I do not have merch along with it. This is like I told him, I was like, man, this is a personal album for me. Like, you know, like I just really just have fun with this, and I kind of just I like that I like let myself really feel like my emotions, like I drowned in it. Like it's sad, I guess you could say per se, but I don't look at it like it's sad. I feel like this. I look at it just like, oh, I get to express my way. Like thank God I get to express my way, my feelings and how I feel. And that's what I want to say. I am not like, I don't care what y'all boys out there be doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all hard, like you don't got no feelings. Me, I got feelings. I got feelings, and I got a heart, and I'm a lover, and I really just showed myself. Like I showed my feelings and my emotional side in this album.
So you mentioned there's a road I want to walk down with the next couple questions.
Okay.
And I want to learn a bit about you. A point that I don't feel like I might have fully gotten in our first interview.
Okay.
So first of all, could I just start off with, so who's your manager? Like how did you come in contact with them? What's all with that?
So this is I have a marketing team.
Yeah.
And they kind of just, you know, market my music online, you know, through ads and stuff like that. And I met them about a year ago, and I mean I've grown some since I met them. And this guy named Gary, you know, I got a cool relationship. I'll be like, hey, this is my release.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I send him the content, and then you know what I'm saying, he does everything else.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I've been gaining listeners and everything like that. I think last time we talked, I don't know if I was working with them. Oh, no, I think last time we talked, was I dropping, when was it, November? I don't know, bro.
It would have had to been the spring, because I don't think I think the first interview I shot was in spring.
Oh no, it was
spring
in
2023
near January, because I dropped Diablo.
That makes sense.
I was dropping Diablo. So
yeah, you were. Yep.
I think I had been working with them for a little bit, but I mean, a song off my last EP, Atlanta. I mean, that one it's gotten 17,000 streams.
Damn.
So like I mean, I'm getting analytics. I think this album it's gonna skyrocket. I think one of these songs on here are gonna pop off. But like also have I'm working on a relationship, kind of like a partner managementship with my boy Caleb, Chaesar Films.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's my acting manager right now. You know, things is a little wonky though, because, you know, I'm finna leave, so we kind of trying to figure out how it's gonna go. You know, I've been going and everything like that, but
that's tough. Even with like the best communication and relationship, at the end of the day, leaving and being in a completely different geographic area, that just adds another hurdle to overcome.
Exactly.
That's tough.
And I mean, he's been blessing me with like you know, since he's my manager, like, you know, some of the film, like all the film and stuff that I do with him, I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't pay. He's actually been like a really big blessing in my life. Shout out to Chaesar, and CJ and my boy Ryan.
Yeah. And who's the last one?
Ryan. 44 Films.
Oh, 44 Films. Okay, yeah, I know 44 Films. I didn't know his name was Ryan.
I know him and Chaesar, they be working together a lot. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then I met
CJ. Yeah, it's amazing guy.
He was there when we did our interview, right? I think CJ was there for the interview, and then I met Chaesar when you shot a promo at the studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably. I don't remember, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so. They were both cool. Yeah. I don't think I've met 44 Films yet, though. Great work, though. All of them have awesome work.
Yeah, they're all good.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so have you ever put that level of emotion to this extent in any other project that you've done before?
No.
Yeah.
Nah, not like this. This is I put in everything. Like, the amount of emotion that I put into this album is just like everything. Like, I put in the happy, sad, man, like it's every emotion is in this album, but mostly it really is just like, I guess you could say sadness, like a little bit, Yeah, but I mean, I'm in tune with my feelings. Like I feel like that's a better way to heal and everything like that, though.
Yeah. So then, since your last few songs, your last few singles released, from then, what changed to now? Besides, you said that you had a relationship status change. Why is this one different?
So, as far as like the album goes, like I would say it's different because I feel like I never really showcased that I can actually sing. So and I also, I showcased everything on this album, but like I would say I got a song in there called like the intro, and like I actually like really tried my best to sing, like actually sing. And then I also switched up the genres, and I threw in a little pop. Yeah. I expanded my horizon. Like I'm not just stuck in a like I don't want to be just stuck in a box of like traditional R&B. Yeah. You know what I mean? And of course, I was on my Blast type vibes because I love Blast type beats because that's like my favorite artist.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. We were just talking about Blast the last interview I did.
Yeah.
I've actually never listened to Blast.
You're tripping, man.
Yeah, that's what he said. The exact same thing.
Like he's amazing. Like the way that his rhyme schemes are and his melodies and everything like that. Like that, I would love if I were to get a collab with anybody. I would choose him.
Yeah.
Or J. Cole.
Yeah, can't go wrong there.
Yeah.
Especially with your type of music, that would be crazy. So, what direction do you feel like your career is going in then?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that right now I'm at the level where like even this album, again, I keep talking about the album, but I feel like it's gonna showcase like I'm not a regular artist. Like I want to be taken like more serious. Like I want you to like act like, oh no, okay, Kenny's actually really like like I'm 10 toes down with this. Like I'm all in, like all in. And I feel like my career is gonna elevate. I think it's gonna take me to the next. I want to say like when I say next level, like there's a lot of levels. Obviously, I'm not gonna blow up overnight. I mean, who knows? I don't want to blow up overnight though. I'm loving the journey so far. Just to think, like how I first started 3 years ago, and like now, like I'm dropping an album. Like that's crazy. It's just crazy. I'm doing an interview. It's my second interview. I didn't performed on some stages before. I have a marketing team. I got what I'm saying, a manager. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just slowly elevating. But this, I'll definitely. Like I want to be taken as a serious artist. Yeah, I've had the opportunity to be in the same room with some pretty talented people, and just I'm just learning.
Yeah. So then, you making this album, do you still feel like you won't make an album unless it like hits again? Like you feel like, oh shit, I want to do this, or do you feel like you're gonna start making plans to make albums?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I see how hard it is. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's what's the word like where it's fucking I can't think of the word like something with a T.
Tedious.
Tedious, yes. It's very tedious because you have to be on point with it. But I make songs so often already, so I could easily just do like, oh, okay, I want to do another album. But it's like, it's like the small stuff like buying the beats, making sure the mixes are right and everything like that. But I don't know if I don't know how soon I'll drop another album. Yeah.
Has this process of making it changed your perspective on your career and this path?
Yeah. Like it's like making it, like I surprised myself a little bit. I've been trying to challenge myself to get outside the box. Like I said, I don't want to just be stuck in. I ran across an artist named DC the Don. He's like a rock and roll. Like my girl Darlene, she recommended him to me, and I would always listen to his music. At first, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, like it was different. Like I was like, wow, you know how you act like you don't like something. I was like, don't like this, but okay, actually I do like this. And so I started listening to it more. But like when I listen to music, I don't listen to music regular.
Yeah.
Like I listen to music, but I try to hear like the background. I try to learn. Like I'm like, okay, he used this melody. They had this background. Okay, he harmonized right here. Okay, that's why this part sounds good. I listen to the ad-libs and everything like that.
Yeah.
And he's really, really good at that. And so he's also, I think he's like more pop and rock. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to try like a pop song. So he had influence on me, like on this album also.
Yeah. So how do you feel like, since you're leaving Hawaii just here in, what's today, the 23rd, 24th? You're leaving here in just what, week and a half?
No, I'm leaving here in probably about like, 3 weeks.
Okay, all right. So a bit more time. How do you feel like your career is going to change?
I don't know, because where I'm going, I don't want to say where I'm going, but where I'm going is I have no idea. I have no idea. So I have to find a new videographer.
Yeah.
I have to find, you know what I'm saying? It's very, 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 very exciting.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's kind of like, fuck, like I got to restart. But I'm excited. I just hope that, I didn't know that Hawaii had this much talent. Like, it's a lot of talent out here. Nobody would probably know unless they come out here. But, like, all the videographers out here, man, they're fucking talented. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure where I'm going, they're going to have. I learned to not, like, count it out. Like, I'm not like, I'm not going to find. I know there has to be somebody up there that's good. Because when I first came to Hawaii, oh, my God, I was like, oh, my goodness, I'm not going to find a studio. That's why I started recording in my barracks.
Yeah.
A lot of the songs on the album, I recorded in my barracks room. Or I recorded at Sozin's.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah,
that's going to be a crazy, it's going to be an adventure that you're going to go on.
Exactly. I'm not too worried about it, because I know I can record my music. I can record my music wherever. Like,
yeah. And there's always a community.
Yeah.
There's always a music community. I would say of any genre, honestly. That's going to be dope. That's going to be super. That's going to be cool. I'm excited for you, man.
Just to see the influence that they have on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That type of the music over there,
Yeah. So are you bummed about leaving the scene in Hawaii?
Yeah. I fell in love with Hawaii.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about the military, though. It just up and snatch you from, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's my friends and stuff that I got to leave. And then me leaving to Spain put me, you know what I'm saying? It had an influence. Oh, that's it, guys. I'm moving to Spain.
I can cut it. I can cut it out. You want me to? You want me to cut that out?
Nah. Right. It's cool. I'm going to Spain.
I heard that. I was like, he said it.
Dang. Well, right. So, like, like, even it had influence on my album, because, it changed certain stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I'm going so far away. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's affecting everything in my life right now. Everything. Yeah. So that's the only bad part. It's like, dang, I didn't know that, like, leaving Hawaii would really, like, do this, but.
Damn. Yeah. That's cool you're able to drop an album right before you dip, though,
Yeah.
Like, as a last, like,
it's
going away
crazy
gift.
how, like, everything happened, like, it's crazy.
Yeah. So, moving out there, what are kind of your goals with your career moving out there?
I just want to stay consistent and grow and learn. Really, I don't, because I don't know what's out there. I'm just really just trying to, like, get stable. Find some good videographers out there. If I can collab with some artists that are there, like, I'm excited.
Yeah. So with this album that you've been making, what do you think has been the hardest part about putting it together?
On the technical side, the hardest part is, like, getting all my it's actually kind of hard getting, like, the beats. I'm trying to, like, stray away from using YouTube beats, but I mean, it's actually hard finding a producer. But then, I mean, like, so I got 3 different engineers, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just kind of like, it was kind of hard being like, oh, okay, I need this beat replaced. Like, I bought the beat now. Here, I'm, like, just constructing it physically. But on the creativity side, it wasn't hard at all. Because I, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, like, my feelings, like, my emotions, I just. Take me away, music. Take me away.
That's cool. So, Do you feel like as you have been, because even since our interview, it was a minute ago, 8 months ago-ish,
Yeah.
eight something months ago, how do you feel like you as a person have changed?
Oh man. I'm pretty much the same. I feel like I changed a little bit. Like I mean, I grew a little bit. Like in just like the way that I think about stuff now. And
Yeah.
I mean, you know, some stuff happened that made me realize that you know, maybe I mean, there was some things that I can improve on. I could be a better person.
Yeah.
But I've been out to sea, and like I know like a big thing is like cherish. I want to cherish my time. Like time is really, really, really important, and I just want to cherish my time with everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're out to sea, you're out to sea. You know, like you're alone. Basically just out to sea.
Has that? We might have talked in this in the first interview, but how difficult does that time away, like being out to sea or anything, make it? When it interrupts everything, you know?
It interrupts everything, and then it's like I begin emotion. I get emotion. I'm like, good. You know, I miss out on shows and stuff, and I miss out on some like people hitting me up for collabs and shows, and they think that I'm ignoring them. I'm like, look, man, I'm out to sea. Like, you know, I missed plenty of shows because I was out to sea.
Yeah.
Or like the ship's schedule, which is, I mean, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking the good with the bad, but, you know, I'm still grateful that for the Navy, it's just that, you know, it does get in the way sometimes. But, I mean, everything can be Cheerios.
So, with the context of where you're at right now, new album releasing, it's been on you recently to cherish everything that you have, and you're leaving Hawaii, so I'm sure that's on your mind all the time.
Yeah.
So what's most important to you right now?
Most important to me right now, same thing, bro. Time. I just want to you know, I try to make sure I talk to my loved ones every day, and then spending time with the people that actually want to see me succeed and that are actually my friends. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had to cut a lot of people off recently because I just, you know, I guess I'm growing, and I don't want any negative, you know, I don't like negativity in my life, and I've been trying to learn how to just, you know, keep my circle small. No knock against anybody else. I just, you know, trying to grow in that regard, just keeping my circle small and tight. But, you know, I'm a friendly nigga though, so so it's hard. But like, you know, I really like to cherish the people, because like in the military, like you just have it's basically another family.
Yeah.
And so, like, I've been trying to, you know, even people, like, you know, that's not in the military, that's out here in Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to kick it with my people that I'm probably not going to see once I leave. I won't say I won't see them again, but I'm not going to see them for a long time.
Yeah, it's going to be
tough. So, really, just cherishing my time with my friends and my loved ones.
So, leaving all of the team that you have right now, the videographers, everybody who helps you with marketing like that, how much of an effect do you think that's going to have on your like music career, or not even maybe career, but you? Yeah, on me personally,
really, I'm going to miss the relationship. I'm still going to keep the relationships with my videographers and everything like that. But my marketing manager and everything, like, I don't even know where he lives. Like we just communicate
it's all online.
Online, yeah. So that doesn't change at all. But like, of course, I'm going to miss the relationships with my videographers that I do have in person, and also the people that I go record with, and everything like that. Like right now, I guess since I'm in Hawaii, you know, there's an artist named 808. He's actually like pretty. He's really, really good. That nigga is good as fuck. But I mean, I had the opportunity to like, you know, be around him in person. Yeah. And or even just like talk to him online. You know, he always gives great advice, and I really like his music. He's somebody that's somebody I look up to. It's like, okay, like that's the way to be. His like work ethic is like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, he's a real good person, and anytime I go to him for help, He always helps me out like with advice and stuff like that. So that's somebody that's like real cool. That like I'm in Hawaii that I had the opportunity to meet that I was like thankful for.
Yeah. So could you sort of explain why has time come up like in your mind, and what makes you feel more recently that you want to value and cherish your time more?
That going to sea, it's a different beast. Like you just be out there. Well, recently, like we wasn't hitting any ports like that, but like I mean, I just out to sea. You just sit out there and you just sit out there and you just sit and you're just sitting there. You're away. You can't communicate with your family like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't like just call your family up. You know, I mean, I can email them here and there, but it's the same. It's like it's not in person. You're kind of out there. You know, protecting and serving.
Yeah.
And it's like it's not a joke. It's like it's different. It's different on your mental. At least for me. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not the type of person. I don't like just sitting out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No knocking against anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's helped me grow. Like I wrote a couple of songs while I'm out to sea. But really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been gone. You know, I've been in and out all year. You know, gone for 2 months, come back for a month. Gone for 2 months, come back for a month. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sucks.
So it's a different beast. You know how the military life is.
Yeah. Huh. So you said that, like, is it right that you said just like recently, this year-ish, that's been on your mind more than usual time?
Yeah.
Is that because have you been out more or something else?
No, like I'm saying, like I've been out to sea. Like
more than usual, like in the past.
More than usual, like yes. Like I think I've been like, man, I think I've been out to sea this year, like 5 months.
Jesus.
Maybe 6.
Jesus.
Yeah, so half of my time gone.
And then do you also feel like as you progress in your career, as you release more songs, work with more people out here, are you getting deeper into the music scene?
Yes, I'm getting deeper, and it's like, you know, I'm working with people that are I'm not saying that I'm like this great artist or whatever, but I'm working with people that are better than me. Like I like being around people that are better than me, and it's like I got an opportunity to work with people that are better than me, or they have a different perspective, and they're more experienced.
Yeah.
Per se, you know, and you know, it's just I'm just cherishing it because you know I don't know. Like I said, I miss out so much stuff, so many shows.
That sucks.
So yeah, time is really important, you know. And then now I'm finna leave.
Yeah.
I'm leaving the island, so you know, time is cutting short, like, you know.
Yeah. So this is kind of like a hypothetical question. Say you did have that time where you say you'd been in Hawaii this entire year and you hadn't really been gone. Do you feel like what would be different?
I feel like, I mean, obviously I would have more shows. I would have networked better. So from opportunities like that, like Tuesday I got a video shoot with this really talented videographer that I met. I mean, just being online, just being on Instagram, seeing that he shot at a concert, you know. So it's like I probably could have collabed with more people. I definitely could have made more music.
Yeah.
Within 2 months, like I probably make about like anywhere from 2 to 4 songs a month.
Like polished songs, like ready to be released, or?
Well, I mean, I guess pretty much, yeah. Like, because I mean, I be getting a mix and stuff like that, pretty much. But like, I make about like 2. I can make anywhere from 2 to 4 songs in a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So also that, like, it's just, you know, I feel like my mental will be better. It's just, you know, because I'll be getting stuff done. Like, that's what I'm saying. When you got that motive, that ball rolling, you're like, oh yeah, like, excuse me, like after my last show that I did, actually, wish you could have came. It was crazy.
Which one is it?
The Nexus 2.0.
Oh yeah.
It was insane. Like being on the stage and then you look out in the crowd. Granted, everybody wasn't there for me, but I did have a good amount of people.
Yeah.
Like you just like, I don't know. It's like the best. It's like a high. It's like I love the feeling.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that's cool. That was at Hawaiian Brian's, right?
Yep.
That was a good night.
And then like people were shouting me out in their stories.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know, just seeing yourself on stage with all the people there, it was like, oh my God, bro, this is an amazing feeling.
Yeah. That was, I wanted to head to that. That was right when I was moving into here, though. So I just couldn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
I was sad, though. I was sad to miss it. There were so many artists there. That was a cool one.
It was some good amount of artists there.
So what do you feel like going forward is most important for you to keep in mind and for you to be able to do to take that next step in your career?
I feel like consistency and I mean, like back to time. I mean, I just need to like manage my time better with making more content and stuff like that. But I mean, I've been consistent. You know, I'm just staying patient. I'm just waiting for one of them to like, you know, take off. You know.
So, what do you hope people who listen to this upcoming album get from it?
I hope they I hope that, so it could be two type of outcomes. I mean, I want people to feel my pain, like, you know, if they've been on my side of things, I want them to, like, you know, to be able to empathize with me, you know, and feel where I'm coming from and what I'm saying, and then on the other side, like the people that's been on the opposite, because I mean on both sides, but I mean I want everybody just to be able to empathize with me. And I mean, also I have a song in there where I try to like uplift, you know, and I hope that that resonates well. I made a song for the ladies to try to uplift them.
Yeah.
Hope that resonates well with them. And I mean, I just hope it's just something somebody can listen to, because I mean, like I said, like some of these songs I listen to when I go to sleep. Like I put my AirPods in. It's my favorite song on the album is called "Broke Your Heart." I don't know what the title is. It's like "Broke Your Heart" twice. I don't know. It's my favorite song on the album because I think I made that song like a couple of months ago, and I was out to sea, and I listened when I was out to sea, and I would get in my rack at nighttime. I listen to it every day, every day, every night when I went to sleep. It was just
hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to kind of switch tracks for a second. So earlier you had said that in relation to the album, one of the things that kind of went into it is you said and also in regards to like how you've changed since our last interview, you said that you've kind of had some like realizations, and you mentioned something about how maybe you wanted to change some shit about yourself, was it? Or that you had some realizations about yourself?
Yeah, like, I just kind of realized that maybe I wasn't, I wasn't being a good person to a certain somebody. And, I mean, granted, I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's over it. But, like, you know, when you're in the time, you don't see it. You don't realize it. Like, while it's happening, you don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But now that I'm like, it's done, you know what I mean? I just thought about it. I get to think about it and everything's like that. I was like, okay, no, I definitely could have did this better. I definitely could have did so many things better. Like, I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was wrong. Like I said, I have no problem in I was wrong. I definitely could have did, like, a couple of things, like, a lot of shit better I could have. But, I mean, I didn't. And, like, you know, now I'm just living with the, you know what I'm saying? You live and you learn. So now, I mean, it's a good learning experience. You know, I don't like to look at situations negative at all. Yeah. So it's like now I know how to be a better person. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like I said, I'm human. I am not perfect. I am not going to sit here and try to act like I'm perfect. I'm definitely, you know, bad. But, like, I can admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong.
What do you feel like your relationship with the world and people you interact with maybe not even in regards to that, in regards to that situation, could I just get like sort of some of your view on how you feel like we should act as humans, as...
Oh, okay. I mean, I would say this is in general, like, I mean, obviously everybody knows this, but you never know what you're missing until it's gone. So like back to like the cherishing, you know what I'm saying? Again, cherishing that time and and cherishing, like, living in the moment with certain people, and being grateful for them.
Yeah.
Really, that's what I would say I would learn. It's real simple.
Yeah, being grateful.
Yeah.
Cherishing moments and time we have with people.
Yeah, because you never know when it's gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I feel like that's good to remember. I feel like a lot of people don't really live in the moment like we should.
Exactly. You never know what you're missing until it's gone. Like, once it's gone, then you realize it. But then by then, you know what I'm saying, it could be too late.
Yeah. So along with that, you said that you feel like, you've said several times throughout this talk that you feel like you're a pretty positive person. You're a pretty just friendly guy.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's just a personality thing where you just are that way, or is that like a choice that you make?
I feel like it's both. I feel like I am that way, and I mean sometimes if shit's going bad, I mean I just try to be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that gets mistaken a lot though. Like,
yeah, like
don't take my kindness for weakness. Like I'm not like stupid, or you know what I'm saying? Like I just rather be happy, and then you know what I'm saying, than be sad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So do you think about that often, sort of? Because when you say that you would just rather be happy than be sad and be upset, angry, whatever, you would just rather feel the emotion of happiness.
Yeah, I know it sounds easier said than done.
Yeah. Have you always been like that, or did you have to develop that over the years?
Yeah, I would say I had to develop it over the years. I don't know. I guess I don't know, to be honest. Like, I'll say I developed it over the years because, I mean, being in the military has... Oh, I'll keep talking about the military. I don't want to talk about but, I mean, it just taught me, like, shit sucks, but, like, are you gonna... You know what I'm saying? You can't let it take over. You know what I'm saying? Or like, even, like, I like to remember the good stuff. Yeah. I don't want to remember the bad stuff, even though sometimes there's probably bad stuff that I can't forget about. You know what I'm saying? Because that probably made me who I am, or that probably will make somebody, you know what I'm saying, it's part of their past. But like, I like to be positive, because I feel like if you are positive, you attract positive. Yeah.
So, yeah, like you say, that's definitely easier said than done. How would you suggest, because it seems like you are a very happy person, and I think this is like the third or fourth time we've like done work together or just interacted like this. That's the vibe I get from you. Mm-hmm. So clearly you're doing something right. What would you suggest to people who might have trouble with that?
I mean, I would say find something that makes you happy. Like, I love making music. So that's why every time you see me, because I'm happy, because I love doing this. I love talking about my music. I love making music. I love being around music. I love anything music related, or anything that has anything in relation with 2K. Like, I'm ecstatic. I'm like, this is what makes me happy. Like, I feel like you gotta find your go-to. You gotta find your happy place. And once you find your happy place, then you just, stick in that, and you try to progress, and you do better. You can't just be one of the people that, like, I feel like if you sit around all day, or you don't have any, you know what I'm saying, which can happen a lot, which I used to do. Sit around on social media and look at everybody else's life instead of looking at my own, and instead of focusing on my own and trying to improve my own life. I'm sitting here looking at everybody else's life. It's like, no, bro, like, I'm in tune with myself now. I want to improve myself. I want to get better. I love making music, so this is my goal. I have goals. This is what is driving me. You know what I'm saying? And also keeping a relationship with God, and praying to God and everything like that. You know, I am religious. I do believe in God. Mm-hmm. Like I said that in my last interview.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. That's something that I've had to work on, I feel like, a lot throughout the years, where I pretty much my whole life, I always thought that I was, like...
Depressed?
No, I would say mentally able to, like, not be bothered by shit too much. But really, you said it in there. I feel like what really matters is goals. Because everything really changed when I started taking this more seriously. These passions and this career that I want to be able to one day pursue, like a financial career in it. Once I had those, I was able to just care so much less about day-to-day bullshit, because at the end of the day, like, maybe something would happen, I'm like, oh fuck, and it would, maybe where it used to bother me, now it's to the point where it's like, oh, I could let that bother me, but fuck it, I don't want to waste the like you've been saying how many times, I don't want to waste the time thinking about it. Time's so limited. I would rather just, instead of thinking negatively on something that's just going to bring me down, it's going to make me less productive, less excited to work, when I could just say, fuck it, whatever happened, and then I'm going to move on, and just, I get to go and work with what I love doing,
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, though, without goals in this, I wouldn't be able to reach that, because it's just so fun reaching the goals and setting the goals.
You get happy when you like get far and some stuff. Like when my songs like reach a certain amount of streams, or if I get a compliment from somebody.
Yeah. Oh man,
a small compliment will go like a long way. Like
it's
like, hey man, you make good music. Or even when I get recognized out in town.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm sure that's crazy. Yeah, especially when you can tell like. Compliments from your friends and people who care about you, those are awesome. But when you get a compliment where because people who care about you are going to be nice.
Exactly.
When it's from somebody who doesn't like owe you any like relationship obligation to be nice,
strangers,
the real compliments,
genuine,
those hit like something else, because they're real.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what about this whole career field and this whole industry is fun for you? Because it seems like you're having a fuck ton of fun with it.
I know the industry and stuff is like the how do I say it? Like the technical side of like what do you, I can't think of the name.
What, like business side of the industry?
Yeah, like the business side is like, oh, like I'm learning about it and everything like that. It's about like publishing and everything like that. But like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I haven't tapped in like too crazy there. But on the creativity side, being creative, it's just amazing. It's really like therapy. Like I said, like all my songs that I create and everything, they're like little babies to me, or they're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? This songs can help me get through a hard time, It's fun creating, like the opportunities that you get from it, like I said, like being on stage. Like that's a good feeling. Like, and these people, hearing people sing your song, people making reels. Like I had a couple people like make reels to my songs, and they tag me. I'm like, okay, that's I'm dope. Doing something right. Yeah. If they want my song playing on their reel, I'm doing something right.
Do you ever find it hard to sort of exist in the business aspect of an artist? Because there is, as an artist who's making money, as an artist who does advertising and marketing, there is always going to be, whether we want it or not, as creatives who are trying to make a career, there's always going to be the business side of things. Do you find that hard to like reconcile with, when it seems like your biggest desire is really just to be creative and use it as therapy?
Yeah, I mean, also, if I could, like I said, I've touched money from it before. Yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah, I would love to, like, who doesn't want to make money off of doing what they love? I'm just waiting for my time, you know what I'm saying? Like, till I meet, I really want a team, a full, like, real on team. And I'm just waiting for God to, like, bring those people into my life, to where, I mean, I can tap into that side of, like, that. Yeah. Full like copyright and publishing and everything like that.
Yeah. So do you, because this is on, I think about this often, where I would love a team. I would love a team that can deal with all the shit I'm not good at and don't have a passion to learn. Yeah. Yeah. So what's your thoughts on how you're going to build that team?
I have no idea. I think it's just going to happen. Yeah. Just like with everything else. Like I think it's just, I'm hoping that it happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like stuff that happens organically.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm saying, and not forced. And I just got a feeling like I'm gonna meet somebody that is good on that side. Even if I do have to like pay somebody, but until I just learn. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just a student of the game. Just want to learn more.
Yeah, that's where I'm always at. Well, I would say that it definitely seems like you're better at networking and making connections. I am, because I'm not great. I'm not great at that.
Yeah, I'm great at making.
But my thought process is always like, I don't know how to do that, because in my mind it seems like to have especially a money team, you know, a team that can manage advertisement, finances, investing, stuff like that, where I can build generational wealth with it. I don't even know where to start, because it feels like I already got to have the money flowing in to build that, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know that. I feel like you'd be better at making it happen, though, without the money.
I don't know. I just be talking to people. I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, you do this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the power of networking is insane.
Yeah.
Like, I love networking.
So what, does that just come naturally to you?
I guess so, yeah, because I'm not afraid to speak to people.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, yeah, you just be out, and then you meet this person takes you to meet this person. You know what I'm saying? So one day, hopefully, I could just meet a person that's like, oh, yeah, you know, I can actually do something. And then it boosts me up, you know?
Yeah. So that makes me wonder, in Hawaii specifically, how did you get connected with everybody out here? What's that like?
I was just being outside, really, yeah. It was easy. Like, I was just, you know, being outside. I'll connect with this artist, and this artist knows this person. This artist records at this studio. Like, really, yeah, I'm really asking questions also. I'm like, oh, where do you record at? Yeah. Oh, who's your videographer? Oh, boom, I meet this videographer. I'm on Instagram. I see this videographer work. I was like, oh, you're in Hawaii? Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I follow a bunch of models and other artists out here. So really, it's easy to just like, and then, you know, you meet these people in person, and if you click, it's good. But even if you don't, it's like, it's cool.
Mm-hmm. So, on that note, I'm a learn from you a little bit. You said you're working with a videographer up here soon, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing with him? If you can say, if you want to say.
We're just gonna shoot a video to I have a song on my album called Intro, and well, it's the intro to the album. But we're gonna shoot my video in downtown. But his camera quality is out of this world.
Gorgeous.
Like, yeah, and he's just like really good. Like, his angles and everything like that is really good.
Yeah.
And so it's his first time. Shout out to Bray. It's his first time you know, doing a music video.
Really?
Well, I mean, he's had experience with music videos, but he's like, you know, this one's he's full on.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just honored to be a part of it, though. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna learn from me. I'm gonna learn from him. Like, that's a relationship that happened through networking that was natural, wasn't forced.
So who did you say it is?
His name is Bray.
I'll have to get that.
So yeah, he usually only posts football videos.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get that connection.
He might post me. I don't know. We're gonna see.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, oh fuck, I just lost it. I had it. When are y'all doing that shoot? And is that gonna be released same day as the album?
Whenever he sends it to me, I'm just gonna post it.
Oh, word.
Like, whenever he sends it to me. So I mean, hopefully it is ready by the time my album comes. I'm so excited for my album to come, because it's like these people get to like feel what I'm saying.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be
awesome.
And
the videos are fun too, because like but like these songs though, like I've shot a couple of videos, like when I'm, you know, sometimes I get lost in the moment because the songs mean so much to me.
In the video, while shooting videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
like,
that's awesome.
I really mean it. Like, I'm trying to like really, really, really tap in fully with my emotions for this video. I mean, for this album, and like with everything to do with it, like the videos and even just talking about it, everything.
Yeah. Do you feel like, is this what you want to do for the rest of your life?
Yes, for sure, 110%. Yeah, I think my family had a big influence on me, like my inner family. My aunties and my dad, they used to always make me sing and stuff like that. So then, you know what I'm saying, something I was kind of naturally good at, and then it's something that I never really had to like really go try too crazy, you know, like playing basketball and stuff like that. You know, you got to learn that. But this, I just kind of, it's a passion, so it was just, I was kind of good at it already, and then I'm just getting better.
Do you have any hobbies outside of this?
Yeah, I play basketball and I play basketball.
That doesn't surprise me that there's not really much. You seem like the type of person who you're fully like enveloped by this.
I'm fully in. Like my life revolves around my career. Like, actually, I like taking pictures.
Yeah.
Like I want to be a model also.
Yeah.
So like I've been working and I just recently I started working out in the gym.
Yeah.
So I mean I got a few hobbies, but like I love taking pictures. But I kind of feel like that kind of like falls in underneath the artist type of vibe. But like I want to be I love dressing and like taking pictures. I want to become a model for like.
Yeah, that's definitely like photography, fashion. That I feel like that does fall in the same realm of, well, it's also not exclusive. Making music isn't exclusive to just here's your music. You know, nobody's in a box.
Exactly.
'Cause whether they like it or not, somebody who makes music, people who listen to them are going to be interested in them as a person.
Yeah.
And that's all the shit that goes into them. And then working out, playing basketball, that's also a health thing where it keeps you mentally and physically healthy.
I learned recently. Yeah, like working out though. Like just working out, it feels good though. Like I like looking at my reasons for working out might not be good. I'm working out so like I just like looking good. Like I'll be working out just so I can look good. Like I don't like some people are like real gym freaks and like they go like no, I just go in there and I work out because it helps relieve stress.
Yeah,
and I want to look good naked. Like that's it.
That's gotta be like 80 to 90% of the reason why people work out, honestly. At least lift.
I want to walk on the beach with my shirt off, and they be like, "Oh, okay, nah, you work out." Like, yeah, like I want my body. I want to look good.
Yeah, that's cool. So, what do you think in the future? Right now, it seems like you're driving in music.
Yeah,
and like a fucking train. Just pushing forward.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about or like wondered about adding anything else in? So photography, you're interested in photography, but say like in the future you get the freedom to where you have enough money rolling in, so you have free time.
Oh, I would automatically transit into acting. I would try to get acting.
Really?
Yeah, I just like seeing myself on the camera. Like I love it. I would try to do acting for sure. Like I think I could pull it off too.
What type of acting? What roles do you think you'd be good in?
Anything. I mean, I'm down to try anything. Comedy.
What roles would you like to be in? Would you like to see yourself on the screen in?
I can't even think. I can't. I mean, I just want to see myself on the screen in general.
Hell
so
yeah.
like whatever roles will be available to me. But that is one of my goals. Is like when I do get there, I'm manifesting. When I do get to where I have money rolling in enough like that. But for my own music, like my music videos and stuff, I'm trying to incorporate acting scenes and stuff like that. I don't want my music videos to just be like, regular. Like I want to incorporate acting and I want to be able to tell a story.
Yes, like actual storytelling mixed with performance.
Yeah, that's why I know I'm going to be blessed enough to work with like, these people. Yeah. They're like, they got this cool. They got teams, they got models, equipment, and they got like the studios. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you say you want a studio. They got all that. And I want to be able to go to a studio and shoot a music video one day. But they're like, oh, okay, we need you to there's going to be an acting scene. So I kind of want to shoot a music video that's a mini movie. Yeah. That's on my bucket list.
That's cool. There's a lot of dope ass videographers who make cool fucking videos.
Too many.
Like that.
And I know I'm going to be able to work with one day.
That's awesome. Yeah. Do you have acting like experience?
I mean, so I ran across this acting gig out here. I was an extra. I wasn't even really acting. I wasn't doing nothing crazy. I forgot what movie it was. This is like for John Cena and some other dude. What is it, like Friends or something? I'm just an extra though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But that was a cool experience too.
Yeah.
Like we went up there. It's a lot like the military. A lot of hurry up and wait. It was cool, like, being on set, seeing it really just motivated me. It's like, man,
that's awesome.
I can see myself doing that one day.
Yeah.
Seeing how they shot the same scene over and over, just different angles.
Really cool.
Like the food. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. Like, seeing like all the people, like that's no joke. They be dressing you to make sure, okay. They be doing makeup and everything like that. Yeah. It's like, I would love to be on a movie one day.
Yeah. Did you ever hear about the casting call for NCIS Hawaii?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know they got different stuff like that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't do that one. I did a different one, but like,
Hmm.
it's cool though. I like, and I got paid too. It was a good experience, and I got paid from it. Yeah, I think I made like $200.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How many days?
It was just one day.
$200
But
for
it was
one day?
It was I was
extra?
up there for a good amount of time.
Yeah. I got to meet. I was at a park. So I was on like a little course. It was a drone making course I got put on, where some people came in and they taught us all about this, making some little like drone, like a DJI drone type thing.
Yeah.
And we went to a park to fly them, and there was a dude there with this big ass drone. And he had, the red cameras.
Red, yeah.
So he had a model red camera.
HD.
Yeah, so it looked like a red camera, but it was just a hunk of plastic. And he had it attached to his drone. So we kind of started talking to him because he had a huge big one. Must have been dumb expensive. And, reds are dumb expensive. So we started talking to him. He said he did he said he was in charge of all the drone shots for NCIS Hawaii, Magnum PI, which was shot in here. And then he is in charge of all the drone shots for the upcoming Lilo and Stitch movie they're shooting here. It was so cool to meet him. It was wild.
Yeah.
I just talked to him for a couple minutes.
That's a part of networking.
Yeah. Oh God, it was fucking cool though. It's just, I would love to be able to.
You never
break into
know,
that.
bro. You never know who you're gonna run into, but it was very cool being a part of that process.
Yeah.
I felt like I was like, man, I can see myself doing this.
Yeah. Hey man, that's always every single fucking day. It's on my mind of just making it so I can have enough money to do this full time.
Exactly.
Because that's really it. It's just money for me.
Money and time.
It's just money. Yeah, money so I can have the time. Fuck. Because what are you gonna do? You need the money to do it. So you got to work a job.
Money to make money.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't even care about. I would not care about being famous or making it and getting millions of views. And that's cool. That'd be dope. Who wouldn't like that?
Exactly.
But if I could just do what I love full time without having any other obligations to anything else, that for me is the dream.
That is enough, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Getting paid to do what you love.
Yeah.
It's very tangible.
Do you feel hopeful that you'll get there one day?
That's a good question. I do. And when I feel like because of my dad and my family, like my brothers and sisters, but like my dad and my aunties, like they kind of just, my dad really, 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 really made me like believe in myself more.
That's dope.
Cause he would just say stuff like, "Oh, like even after like he's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like this." I mean, how can I put in words? Like even if I'm down, he's like, he just got so much faith in me already.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, like this man like he really, really believes, like he really believe it. And like,
damn.
You know what I mean? It's been like that from the beginning. So like, yeah, my dad.
That's awesome.
Yeah, last time I didn't even really shout out my dad like that.
Shout
like,
out 2K Candy's dad, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
so cool.
Yeah, he's very important, like a very important role in my music career. I mean, in my life in general though, because I mean, I just seen the odds always stacked against him, and he always comes out on top.
Damn.
But like yeah, he got so much faith in me. Even though like I've been sending him my music. I've been sending my family, my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Them my music, and like my cousins, and they'll call me, like my sister Janice. She'll call me. She'll just be like, "Oh my God, I like this song. You're so talented." I'll be telling everybody about you. You know what I'm saying? Like those little boosts that you get from your family. Like I talk to my auntie, my aunt Coley sometimes, my aunt Brandy. Like when I be talking to my family, like it's like it's like a core fan base.
Damn.
Like, I realize everybody doesn't have that. Cause like I think I post a video on Snapchat, all of them, like my family singing my song, like what I'm saying, my inner family though, like my first cousins, like my dad, my aunties, a lot of people don't have that family support, and like they really, really, really support me.
That's awesome.
And like
man.
they know all my songs and everything like that.
That's so cool.
So that is what I feel like. That is the only thing that backs me up if I ever doubt myself. Because self-doubt is natural, but sometimes I just be like, man, I don't know. And then my dad, I just remember like my dad, like, man, like this man really believes in me. My sisters, calling me up and like, tell me about my music or texting me, hey, can you send me this song? Can you send me this song? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my auntie is just like hyping me up. And then also, I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, bro, I'm the E3, so I don't have a lot of bread for that. So like, my older sister, everybody, like, they be sending me money for my music. Like, it's just so cool because it's like, damn, like, y'all believe. I'm like, hey, I don't got enough for this beat. Can you get it for me?
That's dope. That's so cool.
You know, yeah, my brother's sending me money to get my songs mixed. It's kind of like, you know, they all believe in me. So it makes me, like, believe in myself. I can't explain it. Like, I don't even think they realize, like, how much. I never even really told them, like, how much, like, that, how far that goes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, if I hope they can hear this now.
Yeah, you know, I love y'all niggas. I love y'all niggas for real.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah,
man, I'm so happy for you. That's so cool. So fucking cool.
So I guess that's why maybe like people see like why is my faith so strong is because I you know, and then not even to mention them, like I got some of my friends here, like my friend Saved. She be keeping it real with me, like, about my music, and she be letting me know. She be making me have confidence in myself.
Yeah.
Jew, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that, like, you know, they just always back my mental without knowing that they are, you know.
Yeah. That's dope. You said Juju?
No, I mean, Juju, I got a song with Juju. We actually we're going to be shooting a music video. That's my boy, Don Julio. My boy, Don Julio. Nah, that's not Juju. This is another friend of mine. His name is Ju.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I named Don Julio. He be, you know, he comes to all my shows. He buys my merch. It's man. People like that, like for artists.
Yeah.
Like I don't think people understand like how big that is. You know.
Yeah, that's huge.
Support can go a long way. Even just like let me know like, hey, I fuck with this song. You know, he shot videos for me. Like, he ain't even a videographer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he, like, nothing but pure support. Like, it's like, man, you don't find so that cool. These days. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
So it's like, I'm just so thankful for all the people around me that support me. That way, if I'm by myself, I always feel like, oh, if I ever get down, I'm like, okay, no, these people got faith in me. I can't let them down.
How important do you believe that self-belief is?
I think it's really, really important. Like, I learned over the last few years, confidence is like a big thing. So, I mean, my confidence have grown. Like, it's to the point where some people think I'm cocky, which is, I mean, I don't think that I'm cocky. I think that, I mean, maybe sometimes I might sound cocky, but I would rather be more cocky than reluctant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just actually believe in myself, and confidence, I feel like delusion can bring you a long way. I might be a little bit delusional sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. But, you know, like, you know, being confident, it's just better.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I feel like maybe sometimes my confidence it scares, I wouldn't say scare people, but it like rubs people the wrong way. Yeah. Which I'm not an asshole or anything. I'm just confident in myself and my abilities, and it's worked for me. It's been working for me. So I think self-belief is really important.
Yeah. Interesting. Confident, cocky, and delusional.
Yeah, I'm all those. I think delusional is good though, cause like me being delusional, like before I started, like when I got out here in 2021, I got here in 2021. When I first started taking pictures and stuff like that, I wasn't really confident. I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? And I read this book by Russ. I can't think of the name. And
you mentioned it last time. I think I still have it written down in my notes. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I read that book, and it was like, he was like, be delusional. And I started practicing being delusional and, like, you know what I'm saying, being more confident. Like, even if I really didn't believe in myself at the time, until it became a part of me. I'm like, oh, no, I am this. Like, oh, I could do that? No, actually, I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to tell my, like, brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to be. Yeah. Just be confident, man, and like it's okay to fail. That's my thing. I'm not afraid to fail. I don't give a fuck.
That's the difference between cocky and confident. Cocky, I feel like cocky thinks they're always gonna succeed, but confident isn't afraid to fail.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if I fail. Like, okay, I mean, at least I'm trying. Yeah. At least I tried. You know, like, you know what I'm saying. I feel like confidence is very important. Because if you're not confident in yourself,
facts.
You know what I'm saying. Like how can you go to a girl, try to get her number, and you like, you know, no, like I'm like, I believe in myself. Like, You know, and it's to the point where I didn't turn a couple heads. People, when I first started making music, of course, I mean, I'm not mad at nobody. Like, nobody was really fucking with me like that, except for the people that, you know, like I mentioned, like my inner circle of family. But now, you know what I'm saying, they see, oh, wait a minute, other people are supporting him. Okay, actually, let me give him a listen. Okay, he might actually be, you know what I'm saying? So like being confident in yourself, you basically like kind of convincing other people to believe in you too. Yeah.
And also, I feel like delusional also is sometimes in a creative centered career field. I feel like, especially when you're trying to make it, you got to be delusional sometimes, because you need it. But sometimes I feel like everybody who's pursuing a career in art or any type of sphere of art is a little bit fucking delusional.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of people that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that do music. That's why. But it's also different levels to this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And everything that I've done so far, I know that I'm not. That's why I don't like buying streams and stuff like that, because it's not actually helping you. You're not actually growing. You know what I mean? Like, everything is organic for me. Yep. Like, you know, I want it to be real, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Nearing the end of the interview, going to be wrapping it up. It's great having you on again, man.
Thanks. It's a pleasure.
We'll miss you, you know? It's been good. Wish we had more chance to work together. I wish I could have been to the show you performed at. There's not going to be any other shows that before you dip, right?
I don't know. I'm trying to get on one.
You're trying to get on one last one?
I'm trying to at least get on one more show before I leave.
That'd be dope. Hopefully. If you do, let me know. All right?
I got you.
So, 2 things before we head out. 1, last time you were here, you gave us a performance of Diablo.
Yeah, my single that was coming out.
Yeah. So now you got this album that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way we could get a sneak peek or a similar performance of something on the album? A little promo?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna do a live performance of my favorite song off the album is called "Broke Your Heart," obviously. So let me see. Here we go. Broke your heart once and broke it again. I know you're tired of making amends. Say you done trying, it is what it is. Please stop this crying, I'm wiping your tears. Wishing I was loyal. Yeah, your heart can't take it no more. It's my bad, it's all my fault. I did you wrong and I'm so sorry. Girl, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, depending on when this is released, go listen to the album and go listen everything.
October 6th, Sorry Not Sorry, my first album is dropping. Excuse me. I would love for you to listen to it and sympathize with your boy. And I'm hoping that you guys like the album. I like it. My family likes it. So I'm pretty sure there's a song or 3 off there that you would like.
Check it out. Give it a listen. Stream it. Like it. Everything, depending on what platform it's on.
It's on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, depending on whatever platform you're listening, give it a heart. Like it. Add it to your playlist. However your platform does
Facts.
it. So the second thing before we head out, I asked this last time. If you had one thing to say to leave our audience off with, what would you say to them?
Easy. All right, here we go. This is the camera, right? I can make sure.
Yeah, that's the camera.
Okay. Cherish your time that you have with your loved ones or people around you in general. You never know what you're missing until it's gone. That's it.
Hell yeah. So thank you so much, man. Could you, for anybody who might just be listening right now, might not be watching, or able to really, maybe they're driving or something, could you say all of your platforms out loud, where to find you on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Instagram, everything like that?
I am on everything. I'm on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, DatPiff. I have some songs on SoundCloud, but I mean, pretty much every streaming platform that is out there, you can find my music at 2K space KENNY 2K Kenny.
Hell yeah, man. Well, all right. Hey, I appreciate everything.
I appreciate
Good luck
you, man.
wherever you're heading in the future, man. I hope we get to link up again, shoot another episode, shoot a
Exactly.
music video in the future or something, man. Thank you so much for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, stay happy, drink water, get outside, do what you love, do what makes you happy. Don't stress too much, and have a good day. Sweet. Bet. Easy day, man. Hell yeah. It was great sitting down with you.
No, I appreciate it, bro.